What's up, people? Well, welcome back. It's a new video. The only difference is I didn't really catch the loading process through the GoPro. I caught it through my meta glasses. Hopefully I can use that footage. So we are loaded down with a McCloskey R230. We picked it up in Burnsville, North Carolina. And yeah, so we picked it up. Yesterday, probably around 12. Got loaded, and then we made it all the way to, let me see where I'm at, because I just be driving, I'm not gonna lie.
A few moments later.
We are in Lexington, Virginia. We're up off 81, and we're delivering this machine to the manufacturer, or the dealer actually, I should say, up in Laurel, Maryland. So we're gonna drop that. So yeah, anyways, just got ready. It's a little later than I normally would like to start. It's about 7:15, but no big deal. We're gonna go do a pre-trip on the truck, get it aired up, get it back to ride height, because I have it slammed to the ground to alleviate the tension on the suspension. And yeah, then we'll get on the road. So catch you guys in a little bit. And yes, I make my bed at home, just not at the hotels. So funny story. Yesterday I was checking in probably about 5 o'clock, and I'm chatting with the guy, you know, about how errors are growing and whatnot as I'm checking in. And then he gives my room key, and my room is, like, let's just say it's 100, right? So I go and I jump in the elevator, and I'm on the phone as well, so I'm not completely, you know. Have a good day. All right, so back to the story. He gives my room key, and it's 116, right? So anyways, I go walk the elevator, and mind you, I'm on the phone. So I go hit the button for the room level, which is 1. And I sit there for a couple seconds, and I'm like, it's weird. Hit the button again. Goes nowhere. And then it finally clicked. I'm on the first floor already. Why the heck did I get in the elevator? So then as I'm thinking this, the guy's like, the door's to the right where your room is. I just started laughing. I said, yeah, I finally figured that out. So that was pretty funny. Look, I got my little key fob. Yes, sir. I even cleaned out my truck yesterday, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacking just a tad. So anyways, we're gonna do the pre-trip. We're gonna check our tires, because I had a slack tire yesterday. We're gonna check tires, we're gonna check oil, coolant, belts, everything. Do an official pre-trip, because we're big, heavy, and wide. And yeah, so I might catch that on video, I might not. Y'all know the deal. Coolant, not so good, but it's all right because I got coolant. Wowzers. She's full, boys. She's full. Get my handy dandy key. Turn on all my lights. Wake up! Alright, so next is cutting on the pony motor. Pull the choke out, turn the key. off the ground just enough for right now, and then we'll check our height, and then we'll keep rolling. Gotta let the truck air up, which is gonna take a little bit. But yeah, might have it down one ride height from yesterday. Just all depends on how it looks once it's all aired up. So, you know, in the morning it just takes a little time, especially because you're heavy, for everything to air up. So there's no need to get, you know, in a rush. I'm gonna mount the camera on like the toolbox so you guys can get a little view of what's going on. Yeah, I met a cool guy last night. His name was Josh. He worked out of Kentucky. I forgot the company's name that he works. Well, it's a family-owned company because he said his brother and I think his sister owned the company. Anyways, he's a really cool guy. Met him out here. We were, you know, just joking around for a little bit. Talked about loads, talked about, you know, some stuff. His buddy had gotten into some trouble, so he was helping him out. But I doubt he'll catch this. And this isn't Gay Boy Josh, the one that works with me. This is another guy I just randomly met at the hotel. But cool guy. All right, letting everything air up, and we'll get rolling here just a minute. Need to get some fuel too. All right. So now I just checked this side. Might help if I lock the hood, you think? It's my first day, bear with me. That side's locked. Anyways, I'm just going around checking the securement. Sometimes they'll loosen up once it settles overnight, which it did. It's no big deal. That one's good. I already did the other side. You know, doing this, man, you can never be too safe, you know? Check tires. So I've been doing this long enough, I can hear the difference in the thump of the tire. They'll always have to put a gauge on it. You'll notice the difference once you do it long enough. So, anyways, we're at a good ride height. And we're about to get on the road. now it's time to offload. All right, almost there. Everything's unchained. Drop the trailer. Yeah, drop the trailer to the ground. If I can put this in there the right way. And then those are in track mode. Sit here, close it. That's it, we're done. Alright guys, that was a quick little video. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm not gonna bore you guys with putting the trailer back the way it was. So, catch you guys on the next one. Bye!